Just won't me already know I don't be what you doing I know you know what I mean. Got plenty.
Game 3, Eastern Conference Finals. The Toronto Raptors, with a Game 3 opportunity to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole. They will need to bring all they can muster against the Bucks. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Thanks for joining us for the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. A make-or-break game tonight with the series standing at 2-0. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Jason Tatum out there with Jackson. Then it's Miller, and it's O'Neal in at the center position. And for Toronto, they've got Johnson, and it's Parrish in at the 5. You look at Toronto, starting to feel like a must-win game for them.
It really is. I mean, it's not panic time yet. A win here, and they're right back in this series with Game 4 being played in front of their home fans.
Tatum, good.
This is why Tatum is a superstar. His confidence in shooting the ball right away, quick release, money.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Harden. Clock at 6. Back to Johnson. Launches a 3. Harden can't hit. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Bucks. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Darko Rajakovic. We talked about some of the challenges that they'll face tonight, not the least of which is defending Jason Tatum. He said the guy plays with so much confidence. He's a great scorer from all 3 levels. He can go for 40, 50, 60 in a night. We just have to try and make someone else beat us.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Lucas. Up top, Harden. Over Miller. Harden can't hit. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Here's Arenas. Pass to Jackson. Parrish with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
There's the length Tatum provides on the defensive side. He can change a game on that end.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Harden against Miller. Nice shot by Harden.
Harden, so smart. Really good at finding ways to capitalize inside.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Miller. Takes a 3. Connects from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Lucas. Johnson passes to Lucas. Outside Harden.
Harden's a guy who really had an old man's game back when he was a young man. It worked then, and it certainly is working now.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
Nobody quite like Harden to run your offense. He knows the ins and outs like very few do.
He hits the second from the line. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Jackson, right side. Down low. Here's Miller. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Good for Miller. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change, and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. For Toronto, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Harden, 4-3. And again, Toronto, no good.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Tatum. And rejected. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Here's Miller. Off target from outside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Miller against Johnson. Pass to Billups. The three ball. Drains the triple.
Three-point shooting is just one aspect of what makes Billups such an effective point guard.
Fires top of the key. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got his second basket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
It's stolen. And the Bucks pushing it up now. And throws it down on the coast-to-coast drive.
Have mercy on that rim, big fella O'Neal, making it happen on the fast break.
Pass to Billups. On the wing, Harden. Guarded by Miller. Here's Billups. Rebound, Milwaukee. And here's O'Neal. Out to the right wing. Arenas with the bucket.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Pass to Parrish, and the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Harden. Here's the three.
It looks like they're sleepwalking through the first quarter.
Yeah, it's been a cold start, no doubt. They've got to find a way to put some points on the board.
Miller. And Harden with the block.
Some hard-nosed defense from Harden on that block. That's sure to get the bench fired up.
From downtown. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pass to Jackson. Shoots from the block. It's hauled in by Lucas. Raptors trail by 5. On the wing, Harden. Guarded by Miller. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. Makes a first.
Arenas, boy, I tell you, is one of the most confident and explosive scorers in the game. A shoot-first point guard who will let it fly at any time and do real damage with the ball in his hands.
Falls, so he hits both of them.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Raptors trail by 7. Outside Harden. Shoots over Miller. And it's Harden. That time on the assist by Brown. Harden's got 8.
They have Harden played the right way there. Aren't giving him any space, but his focus is so good. He just doesn't let the defense bother him.
Here's Chambers. Tatum. Shot is good.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Pass to Lucas. Outside, Brown. The 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there. The Bucks leading by 7.
Outside Tatum. The three is up. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. And Harden's got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Brown. And there's a pick. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Miller. Gets the three ball to go. He's got 9.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
The Raptors shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Back to Harden. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Pass to Chambers. Here's Arenas, defended by Brown. And here's Tatum. Three-pointer. Rebounded by James Harden. Fires the three. And again, Toronto with a triple.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Wagner against Tatum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
And the first one at the line is good.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
So both teams changing it up here. And so Tatum nails both of them. Raptors trail by 6. Harden with it. He's got 14. Pass to Brown. From the arc. Chambers grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Now here's Wall. And here's Tatum, defended by Wagner. Tatum passes to O'Neal. And it's rejected.
I want to see more blocks from Sickman, given his huge size and excellent timing.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim. Knew he was going to get hit and still was able to finish.
Miller's checked in for Jason Tatum. Free throw good. Brown.
Obviously, Fred Brown is a very well-practiced shooter. He knows his craft and focuses on finding chances to put his stroke to work for his team.
Here's Arenas. Fires in the triple. Arenas has got 7 points in the game.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Harden from outside. Miller pulls it in. The Bucks leading by 6. Outside Wall. Pass to Arenas. Miller a screen on Harden. Here's Arenas. Here's Miller. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Miller. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. Now here's Harden. Defense right on him. The shot. Here's Sigma. Oh, and he powers it home.
Get that ball to Sigma near the bucket because that is winning basketball.
Now Wall. points yet. For three. Miller can't get it to go. Pass to Harden. Let's go with a three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Miller with it. Wagner picks him up. Milwaukee making a switch here. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Bucks call timeout.
Right side wall. Miller outside. Pure from three-point range. Miller's got 12.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Miller against Harden. Pass to Brown. Beyond the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Miller outside. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for the Bucks. Oladipo comes in for Miller. .156 left in the opening quarter.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Now here's Wagner. He's scoreless. Pass to Sloan. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. Here's Sikma, covered by Duren. Sikma, no good.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Wagner, the pass to Sloan. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Tatum. Toronto shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
At the line for your Raptors, Jerry Sloan. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Reed's checked in for Duren. Good on the second one. The Bucks leading by 6. Wall looking over the floor. 1:02 left in the first quarter. Tatum from long range. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Tatum's got 11 points.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Brown passes to Lucas. Here's Sigma. Pass to Brown. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Wall. Yet to see a basket. And the shot's good.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Milwaukee shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe of the game. Anunoby, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Doing a great job of earning their trips to the line.
Boy, I love that attack mentality. Get in there and force the official to make a call.
Here's Sloan. Pass to Brown. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Lucas. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Boy, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Outside Tatum. Sigma with a rebound. Here's Sloan. Wagner for 3. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Bucks ahead. They're up by 6. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. 6-point game on the court right now for the Bucks. Jason Tatum out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Wall in at the point. Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Anunoby for 3. Out to Oladipo. There's the screen. Outside Tatum. 5 on the clock. Jason Tatum! He's a sharpshooter!
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
Wall against Brown. Oladipo with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Pass to Tatum. There's the triple. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
I like this trend. He's hit 2 triples this period, has 3 for the game.
Here's Sigma. Back to Brown. Here's Lucas. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 3rd assist of the night. And here's Anunoby. Tatum from long range. Toronto making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Jackson is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
And Milwaukee has possession. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And another miss by Milwaukee.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Brown. Rebounded by the Bucks. Chambers has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Wall. Outside Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Chambers. It's good on the putback. And the Bucks lead by 11.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Anunoby against Wagner. It's Brown on the wing. Looking to get back on track. Rebounded by the Bucks. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Chambers. Now here's Wall. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Lucas. Wagner on the wing. Anunoby covering. Sigma. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit to sweet setup on that one.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Launches it. Ball no good. Raptors trail by 11. Outside Johnson. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Brown. The rebound by Jackson.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Here's Chambers. Outside Tatum. There's the 3. Sigma with a rebound. Sigma's got 4 rebounds now. Wagner outside. Pass to Johnson. Shoots over Tatum. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
In the mid-range, Johnson is reliable and consistent. He knows these angles so well.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. 5th best, James Harden.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
Off the inbound pass. And Miller the bucket on the assist from Jackson. Miller's got 15 points.
Strong anticipation from Jackson on the dish. Coaches love to see that out of their big men.
Here's Lucas, hounded by Tatum. Sigma passes to Johnson. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Pass to Harden. Over Miller. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Oladipo finds Wall. Jackson with a screen on Harden. Ball for 3. It's hauled in by Lucas. Lucas has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Johnson. Pass to Sigma. Here's Sloan. He's guarded by Oladipo. Harden to pass to Sloan. No good on the triple. Milwaukee leading by 12. Here's Wall. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Wall's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on. In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. But he can't get it going here.
Back to Tatum. Miller outside. Jackson with a screen on Johnson. And Miller good for 3. 18 points for him.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
From deep, Johnson. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Boy, Joe Johnson solid from behind the arc. Love when he's shooting it from there.
Outside Tatum. Back to Miller. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Milwaukee shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for the Bucks, Miller, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Miller hits them both. And so here is Toronto. They trail by 16. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants to give them a breather and talk things over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Bucks on D. Harden the open look. Cans it with nobody near him. Harden's got 16 points now.
Harden skilled off the dribble, off the catch. He can flat out score.
Outside Wall. Rebounded by Johnson.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
To the middle. Here's Baker. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Fantastic work from the big fella inside. Baker's teammates know he can do damage in there.
Pass to Chambers. Here's Arenas. 7 points in the game. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. He's got 9.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
They set the screen. Fires for 3. Phillips' shot is off.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
There's the block. And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Pass to Chambers. Back to Miller. To the inside. That's good from Wall. On the assist from Miller. Wall's got 6 in the quarter.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Knocks down the long J.
Boy, he strikes again from range. His 4th in this game after draining 3 in the first period.
Pass to Arenas. With the drive. Good on the bucket. Arenas has got 11 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Harden. It's picked off. Here's Chambers. Baker grabs the board. Raptors trail by 15. Back to Harden.
Watch him.
They set the pick. Pass to Baker. Here's Billups. Just 5 on the clock. They get the rebound. Now Harden. Inside. Sigma. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Typically, you're okay fouling the center, but not Jack Sigma. He's an excellent free throw shooter.
Toronto shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Boy, the size and skills of Sigma, pretty unique for a guy his size, and I like seeing that. Plays to his strengths and very consistent as a scorer.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Tatum comes in for Wall. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
The Bucks leading by 13. Miller outside. There's Jackson with the 3. Sigma with a rebound. Sigma's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Lucas. Here's Billups. Outside Johnson. They set the pick. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Harden from outside. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Miller, the pass to Arenas. Spins. Kicks it out to Jackson. Miller left side. The three. And the three-pointer goes. Miller's got 23 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Yep, that one's good. And the Bucks lead by 18.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Pass to Harden. Got a hand on it. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of this game. Miller with it from behind the arc. Here's Arenas. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. O'Neal misses. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Toronto. It's an 18-point game. Here's Lucas. Sends it home from three-point land. Lucas has got 6.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
There's Tatum with the 3. Rebound Toronto. Harden's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Johnson. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Johnson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Here's O'Neal. Shot blocked. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've got a comfortable lead in large part due to their three-point shooting. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, thank you, guys. Doc Rivers here with us now. Coach, you're ahead at the half. What was the difference?
We got stops, we're out running a little bit, and then we had great spacing against the zone. You know, listen, we started making shots. That always helps.
It sure does. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet wet in the paint. I like the aggression, powering it up and sending it down.
Hey, if you can get the ball in close, why settle? Invite the defense to stop it.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think, if they drop this one, it's going to get into their heads and they're not coming back.
Stop it, Kenny. It's not over yet. They know how to respond when their backs are against the walls.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it plays out, huh? And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. Raptors trail by 13. We've got James Harden, and it's Johnson in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. To the paint. Here's Harden. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Harden's got 21.
a proven scorer. When Harden gets into a flow like this, he can pile up the points.
Pass to Arenas. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
Here's Parrish. Here's Billups. And here's Johnson. Offline with a three. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Raptors. Here's Billups. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Lets it fly. The rebound by the Bucks.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Jackson's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
Parrish, the pass to Harden. Puts it up. O'Neal pulls it in.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Tatum from long range. It's hauled in by Lucas. Lucas has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Billups. Now Harden. Inside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
That's his second personal foul. First game foul. At the line for your Raptors, Robert Parrish. One shot.
A double-double machine. Parrish understands his strengths on offense and also works hard at the defensive end.
Miller outside. Back to Tatum. Fires the three, and he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Pass to Lucas. Here's Billups. Now here's Johnson. Shoots over Tatum. O'Neal pulls it in.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Outside Tatum. Screen by O'Neal.
That's his second personal foul. First game foul.
On defense, the Raptors. They trail by 16. Here's Miller. Off the mark there with a three. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. Lucas. He buries it from 3. Lucas has got 9.
Positioning and spacing, angles. Lucas understands where to get his jump shot and when.
Pass to Arenas. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Johnson. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Tatum's got 22.
Arenas setting up teammates. What a great pass.
Outside Harden. Here's Billups. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. It's not going to go for him.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Here's Arenas, defended by Harden. Arenas passes to Miller. Gets the three to fall. He's got 26.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Johnson on the wing, hounded by Tatum. On the wing, Harden. He's got 21. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Milwaukee leading by 18. Here's Tatum. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Over the years, we've really seen Tatum elevate his offensive game. Now he's a dynamic, multi-level scorer.
Pass to Harden, looking to end the run. Rebound, Milwaukee. O'Neal's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam!
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim, but the epic throwdown.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Arenas. 11 points in the game. Blocked! Here's Billups. Here's Harden. Pass to Lucas. Here's Billups. From deep, Johnson hits a three-pointer. Johnson's got 10 points in the game.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Tatum against Johnson. And another miss by Milwaukee. Raptors trail by 15. Here's Billups. Back to Johnson. Takes the three. Billups' shot is off. The Bucks have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Here's Arenas. And another miss by Milwaukee. And for the Raptors, they're shooting a disappointing 38%. Here's Harden. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Outside Tatum from deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Bucks.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Here's Arenas. 11 points in the game. Miller on the wing, defended by Harden. Pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Lets the three fly. And another three for Milwaukee.
Hey, there's one thing we know about Gilbert Arenas now. There's not a shot that he won't take. He'll let it fly from anywhere.
Here's Lucas, defended by Jackson. And there's the screen. Three-pointer, Harden. Pass to Lucas. Now Harden, guarded by Miller. Harden surveying the D. Shoots over Miller. Milwaukee with the rebound. Wagner's checked in for Johnson.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Miller. Banked it in off the glass. Miller's got 28 points for the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Parrish. Outside Harden. 6 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Billups' shot is off.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Pass to Chambers. Wagner against Tatum. Miller outside. That three's off the mark. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Toronto. And here's Harden. Here's Parrish. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game.
Tell you what, with his size and soft touch, Parrish is a very reliable option on the inside.
Now here's Tatum. 27 points for him. And it comes off the front of the rim. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Harden. The rebound by the Bucks. O'Neal's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. On the take. Outside Tatum. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Lucas. Lucas has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Jacks up a 3. Sinks it from distance. Lucas has got 9 points here in the second half.
You've come to expect great passing from Harden. He's got a reputation for finding open guys.
On the wing, Tatum, defended by Wagner, releases. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
A minute 39 left in the third quarter. Oh, deflected. Here's Billups. Wall covering. And again, Toronto with a triple.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now here's Miller. And he's got 28 now. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. And the Bucks making a change here. Oladipo's checked in.
Shooting for Milwaukee. Miller. At the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
A minute 15 left in the third. Wall against Brown. Pass to Sigma. Down low. Here's Wagner. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Here's Chambers. Now here's Miller. Defended by Wagner. There's Tatum with the 3. Sigma with a rebound. Raptors trail by 13. Here's Sloan. The 3 is up. Rebound, Milwaukee. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Chambers. Defended by Wagner. And it's Chambers missing.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Sloan, the pass to Wagner. Brown with it. He has 6. The 3 ball. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter, we've got Jaren Jackson. Miller is out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Chambers in at the power forward spot. On target from range. Oladipo's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Harden. Launches a three. Chambers grabs the miss. Chambers has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a three yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Outside Johnson. Outside Harden. No good on the three.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Oladipo outside. Again, the miss by Oladipo. And Brown has got the ball here for Toronto. They trail by 16. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Miller. Here's Chambers. Now here's Wall. Miller outside. Over Johnson. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Miller's got 10 points here in the second half.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Oladipo against Harden. Stolen by Miller. Puts one up from 19. And it's Toronto with a rebound. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Baker, pass to Brown. Here's Sigma. Harden from outside. Chambers grabs the miss. Chambers has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Miller left side. Wall finds Jackson. Here's Chambers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Miller. Chops one in from the wing. Miller's got 4 points now in the quarter. Raptors trail by 20. Outside Harden. Inside, Sigma. The kick out to Johnson to win the drought. Hits the trifecta.
Hey, as much as he likes to score and can score, Sigma will kick it out as well.
The Bucks leading by 17. And here's Wall. Oladipo outside. To to the paint. Here's Miller. Baker grabs the board. Baker's got 4 rebounds now. Brown against Wall. Looking to get it going. And it's laid up and in by Brown.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Now here's Oladipo. Takes a 3. And Miller good for 3. Miller's got 38 points.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Outside Harden. Outside Johnson. Back to Harden. Lets the 3 fly. And the Raptors another 3.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of 3s in the first half. Now nails another.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Brown. It's Brown on the wing. Shoots over Wall. Brown can't hit. Milwaukee leading by 15. Here's Chambers. Pass to Miller. Wall with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
Now here's Brown. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Playing much bigger than his height. Fred Brown is a leaper. Makes him tough to contain.
First one falls. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Bucks leading by 16. Here's Arenas. There's Tatum with the 3. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Wagner with it. Here he goes. And there's the rejection. And they're able to recover. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
Toronto making a switch here.
Shaquille O'Neal at the line for 1.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Hey, everybody knows Shaq is a fun guy off the court, but when he puts on that jersey, playtime is over. He takes winning very seriously.
Here's Billups. Pass to Lucas. Here's Billups. Clock at 6. Pulls it. And the Raptors miss again. Here's Chambers. Over to the left wing. Wall, the pass to Chambers. Here's Arenas. Misses the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Lucas from deep. And Wall pulls it down. The Bucks leading by 22. Chambers, good.
Using that side, Chambers able to get his inside look off and in.
Toronto's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Tatum against Wagner. Here's Sloan. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Milwaukee has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Here's O'Neal. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Now here's Wagner. Pass to Lucas. Five to shoot. Back to Wagner. Tatum with the block. Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. James Harden, he's checked in for Toronto. Miller's checked in for Milwaukee. So it's Milwaukee now. Out to the wing. Here's Arenas. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
I just love the ball move.
Outside Harden. From the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Miller's got his 6th rebound on the night.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Shooting for Milwaukee. Wall.
Shooting 2.
At the line for 2.
That one misses. Toronto making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And he's good on the second. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. Pass to Parrish. Got it. Good job in the low post.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
Now Miller. Here's Arenas. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Raptors. Parrish has got 7 rebounds in the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now here's Johnson. Yep, count it.
I really like their second half adjustments. They're showing some moxie inside.
Defensive foul. Greg Oden. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Raptors, John Johnson, shooting 1.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Here's Arenas. Stolen by Harden. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Count that one. Now here's Wall. Outside Anunoby. Miller, the pass to Arenas. And here's Wall. 6 to shoot. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Miller's got 40 points.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Here's Billups. Back to Johnson. Pass to Billups. Now here's Harden. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Oden.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Here's Arenas. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Arenas is so relentless in attacking the basket, always puts all kinds of pressure on the defense.
Gilbert Arenas taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And that's good as he hits both shots. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Baker. Chambers grabs the miss. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Miller with it. Here's Arenas. Here's Wall. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul. 14 foul. Shooting for Milwaukee. Wall. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. The Raptors shooting 27% here in the fourth.
They played well, and let's see if they can keep it going into Game 4, an important one for the Bucks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this win, a trip to the finals is within their grasp. Just one win away from the sweep.
They'll be looking to make it 4 straight, no doubt about it. That's how you want to go into the finals. Well rested, playing your best basketball of the season, and riding a ton of momentum.
It's Johnson with a drive. It's tipped.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Wall, the pass to Miller. Off target with the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Johnson. To the inside. Here's Parrish. Lays it up and banks it in.
Look, it's not easy to intimidate Parrish inside. I don't care how physical you get with him. He maintains his cool.
Outside Wall. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And time now for our Player of the Game.